Hey everyone, this is Brandon's Movie Corner, and it's time for a long-awaited media update video. This is going to be a VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K Ultra HD, vinyl and cassette update for March 28th, 2023, with all the media I got over the past few weeks. So I'm going to show the movies first, in which I have a total of 8 VHS tapes, 13 DVDs, 5 Blu-rays, and 1 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. Plus, I also did recently get 2 vinyl records and 2 cassette tapes, which I'll show after I show the movies. So, to start off, I'm going to show the VHS tapes, in which I got 5 of these at Time Lapse Vintage in Collingswood, New Jersey on March 15th. And I also got a tape from eBay and 2 VHSs from Macari, which those are my very first Macari orders. So let's get this update started. I will point out which tape I got from eBay and which ones I got from Macari. But if I don't say anything, then I got it at Time Lapse Vintage. The end label did fall off, so I'm going to have to tape that back on. March 5th, 1985. And this next one is in a rental case. The box is cut. Former rental from the Cherry Hill Free Public Library. It's got a tin lid, and there's no print date. Now this next one is the one I got from eBay, and I won this as a bid auction on March 11th, but I did not receive it in the mail until yesterday. This is a promotional copy. And this tape was brand new and sealed when I got it. And this wasn't a squeeze and shake when I got it, but I took it out of the squeeze and shake. And I threw it away. The week in year code is a little bit faded, but it's the 26th week of 2004. I also do have the Duran Decade cassette tape, so I figured I'd get the VHS counterpart to go with it. And this one did have the shrink wrap on the box when I got it, even though the tape was actually used. February 23rd, 1990. Yeah, the top and the other spine are missing. And this is a former rental from the Boonton Holmes Library. The 37th week of 1990. This is my very first Charter Entertainment tape. which this was actually a division of Embassy Home Entertainment. Former rental from Express Video Mart in Clarksville, Tennessee. And now the last two VHS tapes were the ones that I bought off of Mercari, which these are the very first two tapes I ever bought. Well, the first two items in general I ever bought off that website. This one I ordered on March 6th, and it took over a week to ship, and I received it on March 17th. Also had the first Extravaganza tape, so thought I'd get this too. The 49th week of 2003. I did upload this full tape on archive if you want to go see it. And here's the last VHS, which I ordered from Mercari on March 11th, and it came on March 15th. And I found yet another Blockbuster exclusive Rugrats tape. This is the fourth one I have. And I found this one for a pretty decent price, too. It was only $19, and with the shipping and sales tax added to it, I only paid about $25 for this, which is not bad. And this has the individual videos of Tommy Troubles and Chucky the Brave, which I have both of them. Although my copy of Tommy Troubles is the Canadian copy. The 34th week of 1997, same week and year as my Rugrats Volumes 1 and 2 Blockbuster exclusive tapes. And I also did upload this on archive if you want to go see it. So those are the VHS tapes. And now on to the DVDs, in which I have these all separated by when and where I got them. The first three DVDs I'm going to show I got at Walmart on March 13th. I almost forgot to show this disc, sorry. And the Disney Movie Insider's code has already been used. And this set is from 2019, even though the DVDs are from 2014. The next three DVDs are the ones that I got at Time Lapse Vintage on March 15th. This code expired on September 18th, 2013, so it is long expired. Comes with this thing, which is really cool. And even though this DVD was used, I did try this code on Disney Movie Insiders and it actually worked. I know this movie's pretty hard to find. In fact, I had to pay $14.99 for this DVD. And the rest of the DVDs I'm going to show, I got yesterday from 2 different Goodwills. The first 3 I got at the Goodwill in Audubon, New Jersey. I also have seasons 1 and 2 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on DVD. In which I actually did see a copy of that at the Audubon Goodwill yesterday, but I already have it, so there was no need for me to buy it again. Oops, got a loose disc there. So here are discs 1 and 2. And disc 3. This next DVD was brand new and sealed when I got it. And the last 4 DVDs I got at the Stratford, New Jersey Goodwill yesterday, which is the Goodwill I would usually go to. This was previously purchased at Cash America. It does say copyright 2003 on the disc, but this is actually a 2004 DVD. This one's a former relevant Blockbuster, with a Blockbuster dated June 20th, 2005. Here's the last DVD. I also had the first Transporter on DVD. This one's a flipper disc. currently on the full screen side, and the other side is widescreen. And now on to the Blu-rays, in which the first two I'm going to show I got yesterday at the Walmart in Audubon, New Jersey. And the DVDs I got on March 13th, I got at the Somerdale, New Jersey Walmart, which is the one I usually go to. But the Audubon Walmart was actually in the same shopping plaza as the Goodwill that's over there, so I figured I'd stop in Walmart as well. Actually, I'll show this first because it comes before this one alphabetically. Yep. I did see this movie in theaters back in January, and this was a really good movie. And I know there's also a Swedish movie called A Man Called Ove, which is based on the same novel as this movie. So I may check that movie out one day. And now I'll show this Blu-ray off, which this is another movie I saw in theaters. And this was also a good movie. Yeah, and these two movies right here, A Man Called Otto and Megan, these were not released on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, so I just got them on regular Blu-ray. But it's alright. And this Blu-ray right here, I received from Amazon on March 15th. And I saw this movie in theaters the day after Christmas last year. And this was an excellent movie right here. And it says 3 Academy Award nominations: Best Actor, Best Supporting Actress, and Best Makeup and Hairstyling. And Brendan Fraser won the Oscar for Best Actor, which I think was very well deserved. And it also won the Oscar for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. And again, there was no 4K release of this, but I'm fine with the standard Blu-ray. And I believe this is blank on the back. Yep. Yep. And then the last two Blu-ray titles I received from Criterion.com on... I received them yesterday, actually. And I ordered these last week as part of their 50% off flash sale. I also do have the original DVD releases of Before Sunrise and Before Sunset. But I decided to upgrade to this really nice set, which has all 3 movies in the Before trilogy. So I actually did not have Before Midnight on physical media until now. Yep, the spine number for the box set is 856, but each movie in this set has its own spine number. So here's Before Sunrise, spine number 857. And I'm not going to bother flipping through this booklet because it's going to be hard to do it on camera. Here's Before Sunset, spine number 858. And Before Midnight, spine number 859. And I did watch all these movies for the first time last year, and they were all really good. Which I had the first... Well, I already mentioned I have Before Sunrise, Before Sunset on DVD, which I watched those movies on their respective DVDs, and I watched Before Midnight on Hulu, but now I own it physically. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my DVDs before sunrise and before sunset yet, but I'll figure it out eventually. And the last regular Blu-ray is the other Criterion title I got. And this is spine number 265. And this is on 2 discs. It's a 2-disc set. Disc 1 being the movie and disc 2 being the bonus features. Here's what the inside looks like. And I'm going to show this quickly. This one is not hard to unfold on camera, so I'm just showing it off quickly. And here's the one 4K Ultra HD title I got, which I received this from Amazon on March 4th. I saw this movie in theaters on December 29th, 2022. And this was a great movie. And I do have the first Puss in Boots spin-off movie on DVD, which that was a good movie too, but this movie I thought was even better. And we're not done with the update just yet, because I also have 2 vinyl records and 2 cassette tapes to show. So I'm going to show the records first. This one I got at Time Lapse Vintage on March 15th. And this one still has the shrink wrap on the sleeve, even though the record is used. And this was originally purchased at Harmony Hut for $8.98 in December of 1983. And here's what the record itself looks like. And I'm just going to put this, back in when I'm done filming to make it easier. And this record I got at the Stratford Goodwill yesterday. And the spine's not in the best condition, unfortunately, but it's all right. And now here are the 2 cassettes, which I also got at Time Lapse Vintage on March 15th. And these are both Madonna albums. And here's the last one. And that's going to do it for this update video for March 28th, 2023. Thanks for watching, and this is Brandon's Movie Corner signing off.